Night market. Oh, a scorpion! There's a scorpion in the night market! After much work, I am done. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taya and this is Wabi-Sabi, my Japanese city slash cyberpunk island. And today we are doing the final island tour of Wabi-Sabi. I cannot believe that we are at this point already again with another island. This will be the 6th dream address that I am sharing with you on this channel. So here is the map for Wabi-Sabi. This island began as a split project between myself and my husband Lycan. So the two of us decided we were going to make an island together. We chose this map because it had the dual South River mouths and it had a relatively central but slightly to one side resident services. This meant we could divide the island exactly down the middle with a river. The left side is my side, Wabi, which is the Japanese city side of the island, which we're going to tour during the day. And then the other half is Cyberpunk, which is my husband's side of the island. And it is going to be toured in the nighttime with the fireworks. I'm going to have shots of both sides during the day and the night. So we're going to experience this island in a lot of different ways to capture
its essence.
So we have Kiki, Bruce, Queenie, Agent S, Kid Cat, Rhonda, Hornsby, Kabuki, Tammy, and Cephalobot. All right, so now that we've looked at the map, let's get into the tour. Right off of the airport, we have a little parking lot with a mini convenience store over here, very Japanese. We have a little bus stop, and then down onto this tiny little beach, we have a small cafe, just using all of the items that I got from Brewster. Continuing more to the left, I will go north very shortly, but I want to show you this school that I made. I am so happy with how this school turned out. It was a lot of math, bookcases, wide display stands, and a lot of simple panels. I'm very happy with how it turned out. We have, again, a little tiny parking lot to the side, and I'm just going to explore the beaches for you, and then we will backtrack again. I did the beaches on the Wabi side all very similar with the green bamboo items, lots of wheat fields, and lots of the tan kind of beigey items. I feel like it's a really nice look for the beach, especially because this isn't necessarily like a beachy island, so it just has a very neutral feeling and a slight Japanese influence. So that is the left-hand side beaches. We will explore the rest in a second. Let's head back. Okay, back at the school. We're going to go down this way. I'm going to go all the way back to the entrance over here and over this bridge. And you're in the like museum area. I love this road path. I'll have all the custom designs that I've used on this island down below. So here is my museum courtyard. I put a bench and a couple of trees just facing the road. And then I used this pathing over top of the in-game pathing to kind of create an overgrown look with the lanterns and some blue fencing. So I really like this look. It feels very cozy, small town Japanese. And I did create a tiny little cafe mini fake building over here that I really like. And if you continue over this bridge, you will be right at resident services and on the Sabi side of the island. So we'll explore that later. Continuing up just a little bit, we have a little mini construction area. This is one of my favorite areas on the island, surprisingly. It's so small, but it's kind of just a connecting spot. I find myself back here often to use the storage shed, which is like my #1 storage shed on the island. And as you can see, Able Sisters is back there, but we will explore that in a moment. Lots of directions to go, lots of things to explore on this island. I would say that this is my most laggy island. It is for sure the island with the most items on it. And if you come to the left of the museum, there's a bit of an alleyway situation, a dead end that leads you up this incline. And if we go to the left, we have my rice fields. I only had half an island with which to make all of these builds, so they are rather stacked. I'm really happy with this build. I did it mostly off camera. I just love the vibes of this. It feels very rural. It feels very much like the countryside, but you're still in the middle of everything. So yeah. And continuing to the right, we have a little bus stop again with a little mini graveyard over here, a little cemetery for no reason except for there are a lot of Japanese style cemetery items that I do enjoy. Over this bridge, we come to Kiki's bookstore. I'm so happy with how this little bookstore came out, especially with Kiki's newly designed house. All of the houses on the Wabi side have been redecorated, and Kabuki's house on the Sabi side has been redecorated, so check them out if they are home. I'm not going to be looking at them today. And just dipping down for a second into the Harajuku shopping district. I am very happy with how this little build came out. We just have a couple of kimonos, some machines over here for you to get a snack or a little toy, and you can take a cute picture for Insta over here in the Harajuku shopping district. Coming back up here, and to the left of Kiki's bookstore, we have Rhonda's flower shop. I love this area so much. It's so cozy. She's just got her little shop with all of her flowers that she's selling. And we have a little bench outside. And she is a normal villager, we have to remember, so I did give her a tiny library as well. And down further, we have our sisterly villager, the lovely Tammy. She has more of like an apartment vibe with a little side yard over here. And a place to sit, of course, in front of her yard as well. She also has this cute little beach hangout, which I don't know why I'm obsessed with it, but it's like the collection of items makes me so happy. A little broken radio and some cheesies on the ground. So cute. And continuing back here, there's also another seating area with some plain party lights, arches, and we're continuing into our hot springs. So I'm actually going to enter the hot springs from here. And as you can see, I have a little sunken waterfall down there, which I'm so pleased with. And my house is actually up above. So we have an incline to the right here where I can go up and explore the mountain retreat area. And actually, while we were here, let's do an outfit change. Now I'm ready for my mountain spa day retreat. So we have a little lookout over here. Especially at nighttime, I'll put in some shots of this area at night. It is gorgeous, especially with the fireworks. And when you have a nice little sunset over there, it is beautiful. And coming up this incline, we have our mountain town. We have Queenie's house, a little cafe over here, Agent S's house, this little centerpiece, which I am obsessed with. It's an excellent place to come and watch the fireworks. They just look glorious from this angle. And we also have my house, which I'm not going to tour in this video, but it is decorated, so you can feel free to check that out. And coming past Agent S's house, we have our rock garden. It is the area on my island with the least lag, so you can feel free to run as fast as you possibly want in this area at full speed, which I do sometimes just for fun. And that is it for the Wabi side of the island. Now let's head over to Sabi. I know these are pixels and they're fake and they're not real. So why do they feel so special to me? So pretty. I can't stop watching. So it is now nighttime. We have the beautiful fireworks going off and I am obsessed with them. And even now I'm trying to get on with the tour and I'm stuck again because it looks so cool. I can't. I gotta look away. I gotta continue with the tour. But you will be waking up here and from there you can go down to this little courtyard, a cyberpunk courtyard here, which is lovely, and then down onto the cyberpunk beach party. So this is the place to go if you want to dance and be on the beach. I mean, who wouldn't want that? It looks beautiful We have a little stage here for any musicians to come and play at, for you to have a little party time. And we do have a campsite on this beach. I love a beach campsite, and this one is super cute because it's like party vibes. You can just hit the dance floor and then hit the sleeping bag right after. And there is a little secret way to get back to the rest of Sabi through here. We have kind of an alleyway moment. First, we are going to cross this little bridge. Again, take a moment to just take in all of the beautiful fireworks that are so mesmerizing. We have a little alleyway area if you continue over here. And as you continue through it, you will pop out to some apartments here on the beach, which is under attack from sea monsters. And we have the robot hero here that is trying to protect the beach and hold off the invading monsters, while the fireworks dramatically blare in the sky. And of course, we have Captain's dock, which is completely naked. Back through this little passageway, back out onto the street. If you go right again, we have the night market with a lot of vendors that are selling different kinds of food. We also have some vending machines back here. And sneaky, you can come up here to a rooftop area as well. So this rooftop looks out over top of the cyberpunk forest, which we will also explore. I just love the cozy vibes of this rooftop. It feels very much like the nighttime, spending time with your buddies, chilling on the rooftop. Have I ever done such a thing in my life? No, but I can imagine the heck out of it, and I am living that life right now. I just decorated the beach very simply. We have a little place for sunbathers over here, a little hangout spot, and then we have a moon chair back here as a little picture backdrop. And if you sneak back along here, there is a secret gyroid hangout. They don't want you to know about it, but it is here, and they are jamming like their life literally depends on it. It's like kind of stressful to watch them party. And let's go all the way back, toodaloo and through the night market again. This way. This way. So if you come up here and head back through the forest walkway, you come to the cyberpunk forest. So this cyber forest is actually the result of some chemical waste coming from above. You can see where those science pods are, which is actually a result of what is happening in Lycan's house. Lycan's house is partially decorated. 3 of the rooms, the main floor, the upstairs, and the basement are all decorated. And the runoff from all of those scientific experiments is causing this forest to do some strange neon things. Also, as you can see, there is this little shape of water terraforming that kind of looks like a little lion. Now, this little spot of terraforming happened as a result of both Lycan and I destroying the river that was here at one time. And it ended up being this little cat shape, this little lion shape. I am obsessed with it, and I definitely didn't want to destroy it, so it remained there. And heading back even further and up this little cliff, we can see there are some gyroids being held captive. They look okay. They're moving about, they're dancing, but they're being tested on. And who knows what alterations have already been made to their DNA. Back here onto the main road, first we come to Cephalobot's house over here. Cephalobot's house is decorated quite cluttered outside, a little bit of a junkyard vibe. Very unassuming for what the inside of his house looks like, which I did not change at all from its original. And here is our little bar. This is Kabuki's bar area. It's more of a rooftop, kind of a patio bar. And I really like it. And I did decorate Kabuki's house because his base house is atrocious. Here is our cyberpunk alleyway. We've also got Kid Cat's house over here. And the arcade is above his house. So if we come up here, we are in the arcade area. I had so much fun making this with Lycan. We've got lots of space for you to play games, a little area where you can win some prizes, and then a lot of machines here to play with. Lots of gacha machines. Yes, yes, grab it, grab it, grab it. Yeah. Oh, no. And back down, we have Hornsby's house over here. We just have a little tiny parking area outside Hornsby's house. Again, just more garbage and things. And we have this alleyway. Up from Hornsby's house, we have Nook's Cranny, which has a lot of televisions outside of it, kind of as a display area for the shops. And here's the other bridge that leads back over to Able Sisters. So we have a joint shopping district. Half of it is Wabi and half of it is Sabi. And then if you come into the Nook's Cranny area and go to the right, you can come up a sneaky incline and you can see the Cyberpunk Alleyway Apartments. We have, of course, a fish market area, and then we have a little gas station. And if you come up this incline here, to the right, we actually have Lycan's house with some machines beside it and a little bar, just a tiny little sushi bar. And then we also have another little food stall area over here, a little spot to watch the fireworks. Of course, this is a common theme. The fireworks are everything to me. As you can see over here, right behind Nook's Cranny, I have a bunch of just clutter to make it feel very much like there are apartments. And then we have even more clutter back here to give that apartment vibe. Messy street level things going on. And we are back at the rock garden. What does my husband think of the island that I've created? Here are the highlights of what he thought as I toured with him. Here he is. You were there at the beginning.
Yeah, I had good intentions.
You did.
I really
Very good intentions. And you thought it would be a game that would be fun for you to play, but it didn't work out.
I underestimated the amount of commitment involved in it.
It's a lot.
And I just couldn't.
You had other things.
I did.
You got other stuff.
A lot of other things.
I want to just do a quick run past the Wabi-Sabi, but I really want to show you the Cyberpunk area, and I'm sure that you're excited to see the Cyberpunk area.
I don't know. This looks pretty awesome already. That looks so cool.
Yeah.
It really does feel like a rice field. That is very cool. Oh my gosh. And you even have like the red sun in the background.
Right? Anyways, we're in the Cyberpunk side.
Oh, wow.
You like it?
So far, I love it.
I redecorated your house. This is what your house looks like, the outside.
What? How did you do that? I didn't even know. So there's a villager with a house.
That's your house.
Yeah, but how did you make it look Japanese?
I changed it. I customized it.
Wow.
And I gave you your own little bar right outside the front.
Oh my gosh. I'm craving sushi.
Oh, yes!
Why'd you do this to me?
I've been waiting for you to crave sushi for so long because I want it so bad.
Oh, that looks so good.
And then you come down here and there's...
That is so cool. I love what you did with the paint buckets. The colors are awesome. And the skateboard there, it just feels so like... I don't know. It just feels awesome.
Anyways, here's the shop. I made like a little... I put like a little shopping cart out there.
Yeah, I remember this.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You did help me with this part.
Yeah, you did this early on.
And I think most of... Okay, he's blocked.
It's just like, I don't care if there's anyone behind me.
And you remember this. This was one of the builds that you actually like were there for while I was doing it.
Yeah.
We did it together.
We did do it together. Wow, that feels so cool. That carpet is so much, but I love it.
It is. It's perfect. Oh, now the fireworks are starting. You see?
That's cool. Ooh, wow.
Oh, this area is gonna look kind of interesting with the fireworks too. Actually, that
Wow.
kind of feels crazy with the fireworks going.
That's my favorite so far.
And then, of course, we have the night market. Oh, a scorpion! There's a scorpion in the night market! Oh my gosh.
Kill it!
That's so scary.
Step on it.
Okay, I got
It
it.
does look like a shrimp.
Yeah, here's the night market. Do you like it?
Mhm.
And I made a little rooftop area too. Doesn't that feel nice?
Yeah, that's where I would play video games right there.
Oh, nice.
I could step into this world. That's the perfect spot.
Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. And this is the forest, the cyberpunk forest, which there's no way that I ever would have made this theme in general, but there's also no way that I ever would have made this build without your inspiration pick that you shared with me.
Good, Pinterest board?
Yeah. And we have some gyroids up here that are being experimented on.
Ooh, that's so cruel.
That's so cruel.
Well, they look happy, but
The thing that is my favorite about Wabi-Sabi from every other island that I've done is it's the most complete. I touched every square and I like made my mark on it.
mhm.
There's the most items. Even on Alexandria, they were more like spread out. The builds were more spread out. These ones, like the builds are like on top of each other
Mhm.
and like smushed together, which makes it... You're literally yelling into your door, Hornsby. Look at that. He's literally yelling into his door. I love Alexandria too. That was the hardest one for me to restart. But I would say I don't really have a favorite. I liked them all in different... I had favorite things about each of them. That's a cop-out way to say that I like all my islands.
This one feels very much like a real place. Just because, like you said, you covered every square inch with stuff, which would seem a little overwhelming, but it doesn't, because it just makes it more realistic.
Thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it.
Very good.
Very good. Mission accomplished.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye! I am so happy that Lycan enjoyed the island that I made for the both of us, and I am really excited to restart and do granola. Let's party it up on Wabi-Sabi one more time. Here is the final montage, everyone. that is going to do it for today's video, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed and that you enjoyed Wabi-Sabi, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody. On the first try, we're gonna get it. We are such pros at getting coffee together. Getting coffee together can be a challenge, but we nailed it. First try. Look at how cute we are. I need to take pictures. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Yay. Oh, that's so cute.